guys, guess what day it is? Day in a life day. It's that Wednesday. I bet you thought I was going to say Wednesday. So, anyways, it's Sunday. And Peanut Gallery and I over there are filming a day in a life. Ta-da!
Yay.
So, it being a Sunday, there's really not tons of stuff going on. I have a few baking things I want to do. And I'm going to be on call for a couple of hours, which clearly you guys don't have to deal with that. But hopefully today, maybe a grocery store run, Steve. A small one. We have to get a few things.
Yeah, we've got a few staples.
Especially if we want to be able to wipe this week after going to the bathroom. We got to go to the store, dear.
Holy cow.
We got one roll of TP left.
That's true.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, there's plenty of leaves. It is fall now.
It is fall.
Plenty of leaves.
Hence the peanut gallery. Anyways. I had trouble sleeping last night. So I am going to... I kept him up like all night. I just couldn't sleep. I was so scratchy. My face is so puffy this morning. I don't know what was going on. I think I had a migraine. And I don't know if anybody else has that, but like when I get a migraine, my face goes numb and then it gets tingly and it just has this itch that you can't get rid of. So I think I was feeling that last night. I don't know. It was a rough one. I wasn't stressed though, so that was good. I just sat up and watched YouTube all night. And now I'm going to watch more YouTube, but this time the sun is up, so I can drink coffee and I don't have to try and be quiet. Right, Steve?
Right.
Okay, but there goes my hand. As always, show you my coffee cup. This is the coffee cup I have today. It has penguins on it. We got this, was it last summer or the summer before? Last summer at the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum in Tennessee. So, good memories. Good memories. Steve's taking me back, right, Steve?
Yes.
This weekend?
This weekend?
Yes.
I'll see if I can pencil you in.
Oh. Seeing as how we stayed in like this massive cabin, it was huge. My mom paid for it for us, so there's no way we could do it. Oh my goodness. They're so expensive, but gorgeous, beautiful. Good memories. That's why I like my coffee cups. Good memories, guys. Anyways, now I'm going to drink the coffee and watch the YouTube, and I'll be back when I'm up, and I don't know how much I'll function today, but I'll be back when I'm up. So, there you go. Okay, guys, so I am dressed, but still in bed. I am exhausted, but it's time for breakfast. I have my pumpkin cream cheese muffins that I made in my meal prep. These are 2 points apiece. I'm going to have 2 of them for 4 points. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see this or not. Do you see what we have falling out of our sky? Oh my gosh. Day in a life. Can't make this up. I hope you can see it. I really can't tell. Oh, it's blown in the carpet. You can see it against the colors. You guys see that? What is that? Is that a nice spring rain? I don't think so. It's cold winter snow already. Darn it, Indiana. Give me a break. Look at me. This is my comfy, cozy Sunday do. It's called Jenn's So Tired. She doesn't want to move hair. Yeah, I went to the store like that. I should show you my outfit. I have on like corduroy stretchy bell-bottom pants with my Nirvana shirt and a very lovely sweater. It smells like campfire because I wore it to a big bonfire we went to last night. So, styling and good smelling. Let me show you what I got at the grocery store here really quick. Picked up some sugar-free French vanilla creamer. We've got some sugar-free red raspberry preserves for one of my meal prep recipes this week. Finally used up the rest of my unsweetened vanilla almond milk, so I got a new carton of that. Chili powder. Ooh. Chili powder. Less sodium soy sauce. Not reduced, it's less. Got some more Velveeta shreds. These are 2 points for a 1/4 cup. Got a nice container of mushrooms. I really wanted to get cremini mushrooms, but I couldn't find them. So, I'm not even really sure what the difference is, but the recipe that I'm making calls for cremini, and that's what I wanted. 2 jalapenos, package of green onions, and then I got, not even exciting, 3 large russet potatoes for our roast recipe we're making later on today. So that's everything we got for our massive grocery haul this week. I hope you guys aren't overwhelmed. I'm going to get these put away and then I will be back to show you what I'm eating for lunch, because as of right now it is 2:15 and all I've eaten are those pumpkin muffins. I'm kind of hungry. I'll be right back. Okay guys, here is my Greek salad. This is the Greek salad that I made in my meal prep video, which should have already been posted above. If not, I'll link it now. Otherwise, you can catch it down in the descriptions. This is 0 points. And this is a tzatziki sauce that I made that is also 0 points. So this is a 0 point lunch for me, which leaves us at a total of 4 points eaten so far today. It is dinner time. I am going to try making an InsantPot pot roast with you guys. I have not made one before. I'm fairly new to the InsantPot, so we'll see how it goes. This is one that I found on Pinterest by Amy and Jackie. It serves 6 people. Point-wise, it's a little high, but it includes meat, potatoes, and all the other vegetables. So for blue, it'll be 8, purple is 6, and green is 8. So I think that's a decent amount for dinner. It's not too bad. Okay, let me go ahead and angle you guys down, and we'll get started on dinner. Okay, it says to start out by seasoning the pork roast with kosher salt and pepper. This is a 3-pound pork roast. We cut off as much of the fat as we could get. We'll trim the rest of it off once it's done cooking. I'll go ahead and get this seasoned up here real quick. Alright, now we'll go ahead and hit saute. Let this warm up a little bit. While that heats up, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of this olive oil. Let that heat up just a little bit. All right, feels like this is warming up a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and plop our roast in there. Holy cow, it's heavy. And we're gonna brown this for 5 minutes on each side. All right, 5 minutes on each side is done. We'll set that aside and let that cool until we are done with the next part. Next, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of light butter, as well as about 8 ounces of mushrooms. And we'll go ahead and get this stirred just a little bit. Dump those in. And again, it says to season these with salt and pepper, so I'll just put a little bit in there. And the instructions say to saute these until they get slightly crispy. Okay, looks like our mushrooms are starting to get a little crispy, which is what we wanted them to do. Now we're going to add 4 cloves of garlic that have been minced for about 20 seconds. We'll go ahead and add our carrots. We're going to add 2 bay leaves, and we're going to saute these for about 4 minutes. Okie dokie. Now we're going to add a splash of this balsamic vinaigrette, and we're going to use this to kind of get all of the crunchy stuff off the bottom of the pan and into the food. Now we're going to go ahead and add 2 cups of the chicken stock. And 2 tablespoons of the reduced sodium soy sauce. We'll probably do about 1.5 tablespoons. Oh, no, wait. It calls for 2 tablespoons. So we'll do 2.5 tablespoons. ahead and scrape the bottom just a little bit more. As you can see here, I've cut our 3 pounds of pork roast into 1/2-inch sections, and we're going to go ahead and place these back in. Then here we have 3 chopped up russet potatoes that we will just layer on top of the pork chops. We're going to hit cancel on our InsantPot because now we're going to actually use the pressure cooker portion of it. We'll make sure this is sealed. We'll do pressure cook on high for 5 minutes. Alright, so this has already pressurized, and the reason it did it so quick this time is because it was so hot from the saute function. Once this is done for 5 minutes, we're not going to touch it for 10 minutes. That's called a natural release. And then after 10 minutes, we'll flip this switch here and let any remaining steam or pressure out of the InsantPot. Alright, while this is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and vacuum seal the remaining pork chop. I don't know if you guys remember my last grocery haul from Sam's Club, but I bought a great big huge thing of pork roast. So I managed to cut 2 3-pound pork roast out of that, as well as 3 additional pounds of pork chop. So I'm going to go ahead and get these vacuum sealed and into my freezer so we have them for later. And there we have our 3-pound roast. Okay, we have let this release naturally for 10 minutes. Now we're just going to go ahead and flip this switch and let the rest of the steam come out on its own. We'll know it's done because that little red button is going to drop down. Okay, the little pin has dropped, so we can go ahead and take off the lid now. Go ahead and put it there so we don't make too much of a mess. Now we scoop out all the vegetables and the meat. I cannot believe how soft these potatoes are already, guys. Oh my goodness. Yum. All right, friends, there we have it. We'll go ahead and get this dished up. Add a little bit of gravy to the top of that. We'll get some potatoes and carrots, and there's the other bay leaf. Perfect. We'll add 1 more scoop of gravy to the top. And there you have it. 8 points on blue. Can't beat that, guys. All right, Nan. Tell everybody good night.
Good night.
And we're going across Excuse Dirty Laundry. Say good night, Steve.
Good night, Steve.
Close. Okay, guys, that is it. We're going to sit down and watch our family movie and then get ready for work and school tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed your day as much as I did. Not too much chaos. You're lucky I was tired, I guess, right? Anyways, thank you guys very much for joining me. If you haven't already, if you would hit that thumbs up button down below, I would appreciate it. If you would hit that subscribe button down in the corner right there and join my YouTube family, I would love to have you. And until next time, guys, keep smiling. Bye.